Hi Aquarius, it's me, PureLightTarot, and I am back to give you guys your reading for, and in my head I wanted to say December guys, but this will be for August 2023, okay? So don't forget to give me a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and comment below. Let me know what's going on, okay? So we will be using the Rider-Waite Smith deck. And I said Smith because Pamela Smith did the illustrations. And this is a traditional, like the traditional deck. But this is for, I'm hearing that you may be a Taurus. And this may be like your moon sign or your rising sign, Aquarius is. Or you may be dealing with a Taurus or you have Taurus in your chart. Because the interesting thing is I went to do Taurus reading, but then I felt like I should do Aquarius first. In my efforts of getting out the readings faster, I've decided to do like a popcorn and like go back and forth on the reading. So, Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars. I am personally Aquarius Venus and Aquarius Mars. And Venus in a short form is how you love, and Mars is how you fight, okay? But that is shorthand, short form. I don't even scratch the surface of astrology, so don't quote me, y'all. But I would love to hear from astrologists in the house, who's ever watching this reading, if you can give us a little bit more information about, you know, what the Venus and Mars is about. And that's what I am, Aquarius, Venus, and Mars. So I am tuning into the messages also. So I will be pulling one card that's going to say your overall energy for the month of August. I did hear June, so this could be residual energy from June. 3 cards for personal, 3 cards for love, and 3 cards for career and finances and your money. So if you guys would like to skip any of the parts, I will have the timestamps in the comments and also in my description, where you can go to either category that you're interested in, because I will be shuffling on camera and making the selections on camera, and I will make all the selections before I start the reading. So I'm also getting clarifiers, and then also I will pull a New Orleans oracle message at the end of the reading. So sit back and relax, guys. All right, so let's get an overall energy for you guys for August 2023. My Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars. Anywhere that you have Aquarius in your chart, or if you're watching in to see about an Aquarius, let's see what the overall energy will be for them for this month, for August. Okay, one card, please. Okay, you got the Chariot. 2 cards wanted to come out, so I want to say that there's something that you have to make peace about. Even when I'm reading these numbers, I'm looking at 5 and then 2, like change is 5 and then 2 is making peace with something. There's some change that is coming with the Chariot this month for you, my Aquarius. So 3 cards for personal. All right, 5 of Pentacles, King of Wands in reverse. Uh-oh, 1 card. So I got 3 cards for confirmation. And then the 10 of Swords in reverse. All right, something's ending. Something that I think that you want to end, or that confirms something for you with the 3 cards trying to come out. It's ending. 3 cards for love. High Priestess in reverse. Should I take this? I'm going to take it. Queen of Swords upright. And there's something to make peace about in your love life. King of Cups. Right, and making peace about something that's coming to terms with what it is. There's truth in making peace, because you have to accept the truth of something in order to truly accept it or make peace about it. And making peace about it is not that it doesn't bother you, but it doesn't push you off like your path. Or like, say you're thinking about something and something like it's a bad memory, and it upsets you to the point where it's just like you give up, even if it's just for a moment. Like you feel like giving up. You know, you go through a lot of emotions. It's like there's something here that this month within love that you need to make peace about, or will be making peace about. 3 cards for money and career. Ooh, Justice card. Love it. 10 of Wands in reverse. Love it. And then the Queen of Wands in reverse. Don't love that, but we're going to see what that is. All right, Aquarius. So, bottom of the deck energy is this 9 of Cups. Now, I always want to call this the 8 of Cups. Not sure why I get it mixed up. It could be because with this 9 of Cups, maybe there's like, because the 8 of Cups talks about wanting to walk away or walking away from something emotionally. And so maybe when I mistake this as the 8 of Cups, it's like there's something that you're being prideful about, or there's someone being prideful about something, and it's making it harder to like walk away from something. Or Cups is passions and emotions, so something that you're emotionally attached to or something that you're passionate about, you may have a hard time walking away from it because of you may have so much pride in it. And go back and watch Pisces if you resonate with being an Aquarius Pisces cusp, because I feel like not Aquarius but Pisces, I did their reading and they had this 9 of Cups energy where it was like they were too prideful to let something go. I forget. Go back and watch it though. I feel like you will resonate if you resonate with that, or have Pisces anywhere in your chart. So overall, not overall energy, but the influencing energy that's influencing the energy of this month is the 9 of Cups. And this is a refusal to walk away from something because of pride, okay? This may be just accomplishments too, because you can look at the cups as like trophies. But there's a refusal to walk away from something because of pride. All right, so overall energy is the Chariot. And the Chariot does talk about being in control or feeling so much more balanced and in control of your life or aspects of your life. So you will be feeling way more in control of like the direction that your life is going, or the direction that something that you're working on or a relationship is going this month, with the Chariot showing up. Here we are with yin and yang. So these horses, it represents these horses just working together cooperatively. And it is because of the person that is conducting the horses. He is, calm in mind, calm in action, and maybe even takes care of these animals very, very well. But this is like the Chariot has to give a special care into how he's taming these animals or how he's directing these animals. And if he's out of control, then the animals, which can represent like your environment, is out of control too. But if you're calm, then your environment, you can stabilize your environment much better. Okay, so message. All right, so overall energy, the Chariot. I will get some clarifying cards for the Chariot, because now 7 is being highlighted. We had 7, never mind, because now I'm thinking of that 9 of Cups as the 7 of Cups, which I can't. Oh, the 7 of Cups talks about wishes, okay, desires. So 3 cards. So 7s talk about a lesson, okay? So this month you may be in the midst of a lesson, so it's important to pay attention. You got the Temperance in reverse. There is something here that feels hopeless, but here is the King of Cups, indicating there's passion and desire here. We have the King of Cups down here in your love sector, so stay tuned for that. This could be someone that you're in love with, or someone that you have love for, or someone that you feel passionately towards, or we could be talking about a passion. Here's the Chariot card, again, upright. So anything that you came into the month, or maybe into the year, that you've been kind of feeling hopeless about, with the Temperance in reverse. The Temperance is at peace because they know what's going to happen. Again, I was saying in the introduction, there's some things you got to make peace with this month. The Temperance is usually at peace because she knows what's going to happen, but because it's in a reverse, this is indicating that there's a feeling of unrest, there's a feeling of not feeling there's a feeling of anxiousness about your future, or at least your future with someone or something. in particular in your life. And again, with the King of Cups, this is indicating someone that you either love, that loves you, or a passion, okay? But here with the Chariot, clarifying the Chariot here, again, you're going to be, by the end of the month, or within this month, you will be taking back control. That's what I'm hearing, taking back control. You will be very much in control of what's going on. And as you see, here's that yin and yang. You will be coming into balance this month. And again, leading yourself down a direction that you want to go, and just feeling ultimately more in control of a situation, more control of your direction, okay? So let's move on to personal, because it says, personally, coming into the month with this Five of Pentacles, you may feel like you're left out in the cold. Or in this card, you have these two people and they're walking in the snow. They're, you know, hurt, pretty banged up and like cold. And they're walking past a church. And, you know, churches usually symbolize not only like a social status, but like, because I don't know why I'm getting social status within like a town. But this is like, churches usually represent like help, okay? Or at least you can go to a church and receive some type of help, or you should be able to. So in this particular church, if they went inside, they can probably receive some help, okay? Or at least be able to go into a warm building. But I'm here to receive some help. But for some reason, they're not going inside. Maybe they're waiting on people to come out to help them. But it's just like, you know, you got to go inside. Your presence, you got to let your presence be known. So maybe you need some help in the beginning of the month, and you're expecting people to see that, or you're wanting people to see that. Because there's nothing wrong with wanting people to notice when you're hurt. But this may be a need to speak up about it, okay? We're going to get some clarifiers. But with this Five of Pentacles, also this may be a way that you're spending your money, or you're investing your money into something that you're not yielding the results that you want. Or this is like your energetic investment with your energetic currency, where it's just like you're investing energy in somebody or something in the beginning of the month, and you're not receiving what it is that you're looking for, or this person isn't investing the same amount of energy, or you're expecting something from someone or some situation, and because you're not getting it, you feel left out in the cold, you feel forgotten, okay? King of Wands in reverse, again, personally indicates that you may not be feeling the most confident by the middle of the month. This is a king. My king's saying no better. So it's just like, this is you making decisions that may not be like in your best interest. And even if you're not like intentionally trying to F up your life or F up a situation, sometimes we can get it to, because this is energy, you get it to energies where it's just like, again, how I was saying in the beginning, like, you know, you can get into this energy where you feel hopeless about something, okay? If you haven't made peace with something, you get into the energy where you feel hopeless, and it makes you feel hopeless about other areas in your life, okay? This is also someone who is manipulative. So you could be dealing with someone who's manipulative by the middle of the month. This could be you. You could be dealing with some player energy. But I am seeing a counterpart here in your money, in your career sector, with the Queen of Wands in reverse. So this could be a boss. You could be an entrepreneur. Or you could be, again, investing your energy into something here, and it's not in the most positive way, or you're not getting the most positive outcome, okay? So we'll see what that is about with my King of Wands in reverse. Good news, by the end of the month, there will be some type of behaviors or some energy ending. My swords is cerebral energy. This is like your thoughts and also communication. So you may be ending a way of communication, or ending a communication with someone, coming to the end of a thought process, or even the end of a cycle, okay? So let's pull clarifiers for this Five of Pentacles. I kind of want to come out sideways, but I think I'm going to take it in the reverse. No, because sideways energy, it could go either way, okay? So take your King of Cups either way it goes, because this may just be talking about some situation in your love life, and it doesn't have to be romantic. This could be platonic, friendships, family, even co-workers, okay? Because my King of Cups, again, there's some passion here, there's some love here, there's some consideration here, because my King of Cups are very considerate. So this could be someone or someone else. Because if it came out in reverse, if I took it in reverse, then I'm like, okay, this is like a negative situation that you're dealing with a person, or someone's communicating in a negative way. But I think you have to choose whether or not this person is positive or negative, or you guys are on good terms, okay? Because it seems like you or your spirit is calling out to this person. This could be an institution too. It's like there's something, and it could be something that you're doing that you're trying to get someone's attention here. Again, clarifying this Five of Pentacles. Ooh. Because I'm hearing that some of you guys are putting energy into a situation, and your King of Cups is in reverse. So it's just like you may not have the best relationship with your father. Okay? This could be like your ex-boyfriend or someone that you are currently like with, or this could be a boss, okay? This could be a job. I'm just giving out a lot of examples so that you know that this King of Cups does not have to be romantic, okay? Or does not have to be for like a family member. But this King of Cups person, if he showed up in a reverse, I would say that he wouldn't be like the most positive like influence, or emotes the most positive things. Definitely with my kings, because they know better. It's like this person probably knows better about their behavior, maybe even a narcissist. And it's just like with this Page of Wands, and in a very innocent way, you keep on trying to call out to their energy. Or my pages, this is like, if you think about kids, they're like, look what I can do, look what I can do. Or they're like really eager to like please their parents or please people. And again, coming from a very good place with it being upright. And here you are expecting this energy to come back to you. You're expecting this person to see the good that you do, your innocence. You're expecting this person to see, especially your behavior, your energy towards them is very like lighthearted and innocent. And you're expecting that energy back from them. I'm hearing eventually, but I'm seeing that maybe you don't get that energy back from this person or this situation. This would be a passion that you're putting energy into. Maybe I spoke too soon, because you got the Three of Wands, Four of Wands, and this is more so clarifying this King of Wands in reverse. And keep in mind, this King of Wands in reverse could be someone who's manipulating energy. Let me just pull the rest of the cards, because if I read it right now, and again, it just depends on where your king sits. All right, so if your king is upright for you, again, someone who's more positive in like your emotions, your relationship, it's like you're calling out for attention for this person, and you do get to this next level where it's like my Four of Wands. This is like a checkpoint. It's also my marriage card. Okay, so whatever energy that you're expecting back from a person, I see that you're getting it back. And even if you know maybe this person is negative in your life, it seems like you get some energy back, or you succeed in what it is that you're trying to do. But here we are with the Ten of Wands, where it says that you pick up some type of responsibility or a burden. But here we are with the World card, which says that you get something out of it that you want. So let me pull the rest of these cards that's going to clarify this Ten of Swords. As I guess I went into saying that you're expecting something back that you're not going to get, because I saw the King of Wands in reverse. And maybe, because that could be a feeling of you not, because that could be you feeling like you're not getting something back, or you're not getting the same energy back, or I'm hearing it's too late to return that energy. We do have the Ten of Wands here and the Ten of Wands here, so this could be something within like your work life, where it's just like maybe someone is coming with some better energy, or maybe someone like is answering your cries. And it's just like with the King of Wands in reverse, you either don't believe it, or again, you were being manipulative, or someone else is being manipulative in this situation. This Knight of Swords in reverse, Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, it's gonna go either way for okay, because this is where discernment comes in at, because we do have the Devil card coming up here, guys. This is where discernment comes in at. And I think this King of Cups is tilting more to be reverse. And so I'm hearing it's a catch-22. Go back and listen to Pisces if you resonate with that in some type of way. Because Pisces, there was a person that they didn't know whether or not they can trust. But this person was always there for them. So this could be, again, a narcissistic parent, where it's just like, you know, this person's always there for you, like, and like financially or taking care of you, but they may be like emotionally manipulative, or you know, damaging in some type of way. You know, so you decide where your King of Cups is, because what I'm seeing here is that you get to a new level with this person, or energetically you get to a new level, whatever it is that you were trying to get them to pay attention to, whatever struggle there is. It's like, again, you put in some type of energy expecting some energy back, and I see that you get to the next level with that, but it's also like you pick up some type of responsibility, but this is leading you to a place that you want. And then we have the Knight of Swords in reverse. Because things could, by the middle of the month, can be really good with this person. But then it goes south. And maybe that's why I feel so confused. Because it feels like, dang, things were going well. King of Wands in reverse, because this is feeling, it's feeling manipulation, but it's also feeling like maybe you are making these decisions out of an insecure place. So maybe, you know, you guys get to a different level in this relationship, or you get to a different level within a passion of yours, and then you take on more responsibilities because you start to feel comfortable. Like, oh yeah, they're seeing me now. They're finally seeing me. But then, because this could be like one of those blessing things in disguise. Because it almost feels like you, again, it feels like someone's manipulating you to get you to pick up some type of responsibility. I'm hearing to get you to take care of them, or to get you to take care of something. And although it's like, because it's kind of like it's framed as something that you want here with the World card. And maybe, again, it's a blessing in disguise in a way, because it's like what happens next is, again, something with the Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Swords in reverse, ends. There's a way of thinking, something that you're doing, something ends because, again, something goes south by the end of the month with this Knight of Swords. Someone either cuts you off, stop talking to you, or they start speaking recklessly to you. Someone stops pursuing you, or you don't hear back from a company. And it's just like Seven of Pentacles showing up is just saying, this is a lesson. Chariot, in the beginning I said that this month you will be in the midst of a lesson, and it looks like by the end of this month you will be reflecting on this lesson, with the Seven of Pentacles and this Ace of Wands. Because I understand now. It's funny because when I did that, my lights blinked, because I understand now. Because earlier I was saying that not to allow something that you haven't made peace with yet, or there's something that you have to make peace with this month, in order for you to not feel hopeless when something doesn't happen, or something doesn't go your way, or you get disappointed, and then you start to feel hopeless and less passionate about other areas in your life. And that's what it's representing here with this Ace of Wands. Because again, it seems like there's an interaction that seems to get better, but then like it goes downhill by the end of the month. But it's disguised as something that you want, or with the World card. And in all, this is the beginning of something that you want, because I think this is the last card, so it's like the end of a cycle. So maybe you, because I tell people this also, like the things that you're going through or the things that you're experiencing, especially like with other people, and especially like people falling out of your life, is usually because there's some goal that you want to get to, and there's some people that will just be in the way, and so the universe has to clear it out. I mean, sometimes you literally don't have the energetic currency to keep on spending it on someone that is kind of blocking you from your goals. So this has something to do with your goals here as to why, this worked out and then it went south. Okay, and it's up to you to take the lesson with the Seven of Pentacles. Like, this is you examining like the energy that you put into something and what you got out of it. Okay, this is you planting seeds, and then your seeds bloom, and the fruit or whatever the result was, you decide if you're happy with it. If you're not, you decide what you got to do better next time in order to get the results that you want. Okay, and there is a cycle here within like your work life that wants to end, but there is a cycle here, or there is a way of thinking or a way of doing, a way of communicating that you will be ending by the end of the month. As far as your personal life goes, what's kind of going on the inside of you. All right, and then it's important to note that this Devil card shows up because, again, with that King of Cups, kind of like wanting to be in the reverse position, that does indicate that either there is some rockiness in a relationship, or it's like a catch-22. Like, you got someone who's there for you, but it also can be like abusive, and maybe their excuse is, oh, I was abused when I was younger. You know those type people, y'all. Or you could be this to someone else. You could be doing this to someone else. So, pay attention to your behaviors and the people that's around you, because, well, I like that the Ace of Wands is up right now. But I was going to say, because with the Devil card, it's alluding to some type of temptation or something that you feel is hard to like get over. But I like to see this Ace of Wands show up upright, because that is you guys regaining your passion, especially now that you're warned, now, okay? But you need to watch out for that. Watch out for things that you haven't made peace with yet affecting the rest of your life. Cool. Let's move on to love, okay? So we will talk about our singles, and then we will talk about couple folks, okay? So my single Aquarius, I said two. So again, there's something here with the two that you got to make peace with. Got the High Priestess in reverse, the Queen of Swords, and then the King of Cups. Singles. This is looking like, and I'm looking at this specifically because this is looking like an ex who is still in love with somebody here. So you could still be in love with someone, or someone could still be in love with you. The High Priestess in reverse, you're coming into the month not feeling like you could trust your intuition. Or maybe you're not trusting your intuition about something within your dating life, or again, someone is missing their ex. Someone's ex is missing them. Okay, so let's get some clarifiers for this High Priestess. Here's the Seven of Pentacles. If you looked at the personal, the Seven of Pentacles talked about like having to examine some energy, and it's in a way where it's just like, say you planted a seed, and the seed grew and it bloomed, and whatever fruit or whatever results from that seed you got, you have to determine whether or not it's satisfactory. And if it's not, you got to determine what you could do better to get a more satisfactory harvest. Ace of Wands. I'm saying that you guys are very passionate when you step into the month, and it is because maybe you've learned the lesson with the Seven of Pentacles, because again, you did just that. You examined what was going on in your love life, and what you liked about it, what you didn't like about it, and how you can make changes in order to get more of what you want. So this Ace of Wands does feel like excitement, but it's also an opportunity, okay? And it's up to us to take opportunities. Here is this Two of Swords in reverse, indicating that you've made a choice. I'm seeing 1, 2, so maybe you're moving forward on something. Queen of Swords, Six of Cups, yeah. Six of Cups is memories, Six of Cups is a card that represents the past. Six of Cups upright, particularly it's good memories, so that's a good thing. Oh, Three of Cups. Yeah, you're remembering, or someone's remembering the good times that they had with you. Page of Pentacles. There's someone that you either don't talk to anymore, or you haven't been putting your energy towards this person. You know, I'm hearing it could be because of childhood trauma. All right, so this could be like a father or a mother, a parent. At the King of Cups upright. Queen of Swords came out again. Wow, there's a lot of passion here. There's a lot of passion here for someone. Here's this Five of Wands, but there's some conflicting energy or some conflicts, maybe between you two or within yourself. But this is also like petty conflict, okay? It ain't nothing too serious. And there's with the Five of Wands, there's a sense of still learning with that card too, okay? She displays adolescence, and they are in the act of fake battle in order for them to learn how to go into real battle, okay? So it's very petty. And we have the Six of Wands saying that you're going to succeed in something, but also saw the Seven of Wands saying that someone may be defensive, or you may be defensive. But going back to the topic here, with this King of Cups, clarifying this King of Cups, you have the Queen of Swords coming out again, and then the Queen of Cups right here, and then the Knight of Wands. Someone, or maybe you, are planning to go get their boo back. Someone misses an ex. Someone misses, like someone, because you got the counterparts right here and wants you to be together. You want to be together with somebody. Someone is, it's Knight of Wands, is planning on coming after you or giving energy towards you. And then with my Queen of Wands, because I usually would take this Knight of Wands like very lightly, because this could just be how they're feeling right now, because someone could just be lusting after you and don't even really entertain the idea of coming after you. But my Queen of Wands showing up, my Queen of Swords showing up twice, this is just saying that this is action, okay? So you may be taking action towards someone that you love, or someone may be taking action towards someone that someone may be taking action towards you because they love you and they miss you. My Aquarius, and trust me, I don't give readings like this, because I don't like to build up false hope. Like, I won't be real about like my love reading, but this looks like you either miss someone or they miss you, and they're coming after you, okay, by the end of the month, okay? Someone's going to reach out. Someone is going to really put some energy towards you. But here with this Five of Wands, it does indicate that there is some petty energy, maybe some residual energy, that maybe that's what you need to make peace with, okay? So, Aquarius, let me know in the comments if y'all got an ex that you miss. So, coupled Aquarius. Wow, okay, coupled Aquarius. Let's see with this High Priestess. Okay, so we got High Priestess in reverse. I'm just going to go straight into clarifying. The Queen of Swords, and then the King of Cups. That singles one, it really got real good. So I'm really excited to pull y'all clarifiers. This High Priestess, this indicates that coming into the month, you're not feeling like you can trust your intuition. Or I'm hearing that things aren't showing up in the way that you thought it would within like a relationship or friendship. The Queen of Swords indicates this is someone being honest and sharing their truth. This is someone being very frank. Okay, this is what it is. They're putting everything out on the table, because there's a sense of wanting to solve a problem, or wanting to get a home together, get your home together, get your home life together, being very frank and honest, okay? My King of Cups, this is a lot of love. So you have a lot of love for someone, or your partner has a lot of love for you, or the love grows by having this conversation, or you having to be frank, or someone being frank with you, or being honest with you about something. Wow, this is beautiful. I almost want to cry because this is really beautiful energy. So let's clarify this High Priestess in reverse, and let's get a full story here for my coupled Aquarius. Hangman in reverse. Okay, maybe you don't feel like you can trust your intuition because you are putting yourself in a position to see someone else's point of view about something. Here's the Death card in reverse. You're not seeing the progress of something, and so you may not feel like, you know, again, something doesn't feel like it's uncovered, or something doesn't feel like you can trust it. Excuse me. Kush, mommy's doing a reading. Thank you. All right, the Fool card talks about freeing yourself from, I'm hearing some disappointment. Okay, so let's just get the full story. Let's clarify the Queen of Swords and the King of Cups also. Star card in reverse. I'm going to take my Queen of Pentacles. Uh-oh. All right. Something feels out of reach to you guys. And it is this Tower card talking about like a transformation here. Or maybe, you know, when you speak up about something, maybe that, okay, so maybe you're speaking up about something without realizing that it's going to transform a relationship. Because with the Star card coming out in a reverse, this is like you no longer wanting to be in a certain place. But here's this Queen of Pentacles. Like these two queens, they usually represent like the household, okay, and like putting energy towards the household. And with my Queen of Pentacles is taking care of the household like in a energetic currency type of way, than financially. So let me pull the rest of the cards. There's a Tower card in reverse, Lovers in reverse. All right. Yeah, someone may not take something well at first. Okay, let's see. Oh, wow. What is going on, Aquarius? Okay. So I think it's important for me to tell you that your family is strong. There's a lot of stability within, like, your family. Because I'm not getting, like, just a relationship, just within this family, okay? Because it's like when you speak up about something, maybe someone doesn't take it very well. Or, again, with this Tower card in reverse, you know, exactly what you thought would happen, which, you know, Tower card, you expected something kind of bad to happen, but it's because whatever your truth is, whatever it is that you're revealing or being truthful about or have to talk to this person about, or maybe this person's talking to you about it, it's like, I'm hearing this earth-shattering. Or it changes up the relationship in such a way where, again, things become a little unstable as far as the relationship goes, or another relationship, as this could be like a friendship ending also. This is you deciding not to do like a passion of yours anymore, and it shakes up the way that I'm hearing someone receives you. Knight of Cups. Okay. Because I'm hearing someone's also willing to let go of some type of stability within a family. I'm almost getting like a secret lover type vibe also, y'all. So take what resonates. Because I'm saying whoever you are telling something to, it's like, again, there's some love that grows with the King of Cups showing up. There is more room to be open and less discreet. And I think there's just differing energies what's going on within like a relationship or relationships, or like, again, this could be like family. But ultimately what I'm seeing is that you or someone put themselves in a position where they can see a different perspective on something. There's a sense of not being able to move forward here, or not trusting where, you know, you're gonna be led. But here, boom, you take a leap of faith and you move forward. Maybe tell someone something about some dissatisfaction. Maybe this could be in a bedroom or somewhere in life. Again, not wanting to do a certain passion anymore. This is because I'm hearing that you have a good plan, or at least however you are expressing yourself, it definitely is something that will get across to this other person, because you're doing it in such a delicate way, and you're making sense, because that's what I'm getting out of these queens here. Like, you're making sense. This isn't like you wasting your time or you're wasting your energy, okay? But it does hit this other person very hard. It changes their perspective about you, or changes their perspective about someone, or again, this could be someone giving you some information that changes your whole perspective. But this is energy from someone else, with it being in reverse. I'm here to shuffle these cards if I can, because again, we got the Lovers in reverse, indicating that there's some less. There's a moment of where passion either stops or is less passionate. But again, I'm just seeing that you're in a very strong family. Okay, and something will be released, okay, or somebody's pride, someone will be dropping their pride, okay. So let me get 3 more cards to try to better round this out. Here's the Lover's card. So someone's not going to take something very well at first, but they come around, okay, they come around. Yeah, 4 of Pentacles in reverse, and you would have cultivated a space of more like openness, okay, of someone being able to feel even comfortable with being open with you. Ace of Pentacles in reverse, and I'm not seeing them taking that opportunity immediately to do that, but it is something that will come in quick. So maybe the next month this person will feel comfortable telling you something, or exposing a truth, or you know, coming to terms with something. So let me know in the comments, my couples, you know, what's going on, okay? All right. I just see a deeper sense of love and gratitude and such being created in this relationship or friendship, okay? So moving on to money, career, finances. We have the Justice card, and then the Ten of Wands in reverse, and then the Queen of Wands in reverse. Reading this plainly, this says that you get your justice about something in a work, financial situation in the beginning of the month. By the middle of the month, it's like you're, I'm here receiving. So you may be receiving something that helps you to put down a burden or responsibility. But by the end of the month, with the Queen of Wands, you may not be feeling the most confident. King and Queen of Wands, this talks about counterparts, okay? So there could be someone else kind of involved in why you don't feel the most confident, or why you're not using your energy in the most positive way, or to the highest of your greatest good, or the greatest good that you know that you can do. With my Queen of Wands from reverse, because my kings and my queens, they know better, okay? So they know better about how they're using their energy and what, you know, they're using it for. So however that is. So Justice card, upright, clarifying. So we got the King of Wands showing up again. Yeah, you guys may have someone manipulative in your life, and I'm seeing, you know, this month, beginning of the month, you're getting some justice out of a situation of someone trying to manipulate something, or this could just be a really bad boss. Yeah. Emperor, you may get put in charge, or again, feeling way more in charge of your life and the direction that it's going. Here's the Page of Wands, but you guys may, because my Page of Wands is petty energy. This is, again, it's not as bad as the Queen of Wands reverse, where it's just like, this is an adult who knows better. This is like a child who doesn't know that, you know, well. This is also learned behavior, so it's like, you may get in a position of power, and you may kind of abuse that power in a way. And again, this could be someone doing this to you. There is a sense of like a pitter-patter energy. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. And if you do, it blocks your blessings in some type of way. Hangman in reverse, and then the Seven of Wands. In the background of all of this, because my Hangman in reverse is like refusing to see a different perspective, and then my Seven of Wands is like an energy of like you against the world, like you having to defend yourself, or feeling like you have to like fight against others, and it's, you know, your back is against the wall. But again, behind the scenes, there's some burden that's being dropped, or some type of responsibility that's being dropped from you. And I think if you see a different perspective, then you can see that something is actually like a blessing in disguise. So you could be standing up to like a horrible boss, and do it in a way where it's like maybe you lose your job or lose some source of income, and it does make you feel real defensive. You may even have to go to court about something, because this could be a court case. Okay, so be careful about what you're saying and how you saying it in a court case. Like, stick to facts, because if you stoop to someone's level and you seem petty, it seems like you seem like the most immature out of it. It doesn't matter which side of the spectrum you're on, because you either going to be looked at as not being very mature to be able to articulate like your point, or you're going to be looked at as being too old to be acting like this. um, yeah, the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, and the Judgment in reverse, the Four of Cups in reverse. This looks like something is being taken away from you. Okay, and it could be a blessing in disguise, but I do see it causing instability within your finances and within your family, but mostly because with my Temperance in reverse, this is you not being at peace because you don't know what's going to happen. And then by the end of the month, it doesn't seem like there's going to be any sign of things getting better or anything happening. If you're looking for a job, I don't see any job offers coming in. So really be careful, my Aquarius, with how you're spending your energy. So I do see something working out in your favor here. But with the Queen of Wands in reverse, again, there's that sort of petty energy, or that energy where you're not using it to the best of your ability, or the best of what you know is quote-unquote right or wrong. Because if you do really think about what it is that you're doing, or what it is that you're saying, or how you're using your energy, with the Two of Cups, I'm seeing like you either meeting someone, or this is contracts being filled, or contracts forming. I'm seeing that because I'm hearing that you're going to meet someone that you form a contract with, or whatever this employer is, like the relationship gets better. Okay, the contract gets better, or you can negotiate a better contract. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. Focus on working hard, or focus on showing your work ethic, especially if this is a job situation or you're looking for a job, because that's going to outshine any pettiness or any immaturity that you may put towards the situation. The World card showing up in reverse. So something here does have to end. But with the Queen of Wands, we're feeling like you're going to feel better about this ending. Okay. And Knight of Cups. And you're going to be in the energy to go after the next thing that you're passionate about. So some of you may be losing a job, and you could either be seeing this as a bad thing, just depending on your actions after whatever this confrontation, or whatever this, whatever is happening here. Because you could be, like, again, going to court, you know, and it just depending on how you're appearing to the judge, it could go either way. You can, you know, get your way, or you can, you know, kind of lose out on a situation and just have to wait until it becomes stable again. So watch how you are putting your energy towards stuff, Aquarius, okay? And sometimes it can be hard. And I'm going to tell you about a situation that I'm going through at work, or just went through at work, where I have a coworker. So my boss went out of town, and so I have a coworker that he put in charge. He basically gave me and him a set of keys, and like just have this man, like, you know, doing all of the manager things. He's not getting manager pay. He's not a manager. And my boss actually wanted me to run the store while he was gone, but I told him that I was going to be there every day running no store. If I was going to do it, I was going to come in and out as I please, and he didn't want that. He wanted someone to be at the store. Cool, whatever. Spoke my truth. It wasn't for me. He gave it to someone else. So this person has been acting in ways where it's just like, hey sir, like, now you're being petty. So like me, my style of communication is, if there's something, I come into the store because I open the store. Come into the store and there's something that you forgot to do, I'm gonna put you a little reminder up there, like, hey, you know, we got to put cones. It's something as simple as putting like cones like in a container so they don't stale. And so he felt like I was being passive aggressive with my notes, in which, you know, you've worked with me before, you know I'm not passive aggressive, you know I'm just direct. He's like, oh, well, you could have texted me that, and I was letting him know, hey, it's not just for you, it's for the crew. But again, because he wants to be in control, he was like, I can dictated to the crew and all these things. Cool, I'm gonna let you have control. So like, it pissed me off because it became like a big thing and it really wasn't that big of a deal. Um, and so like I felt myself like trying to like almost getting down to his level on it. I'm being petty, and so he wrote me a note on like the schedule, because we write out our schedule, like what time we came in and what time we left. And so like, because my boss is out of town, I'm just making sure I well document that, you know, I worked 15 minutes over his expectation because he had wrote out a schedule that he wanted us to work. And so on there, he wrote a note. And after this man told me not to write any more notes to him and to text him next time I got something to say, he wrote a note on the schedule and was like, please only put your time and how many hours you worked or something like that. And it was very passive aggressive. And I wanted to put, I thought we wasn't writing notes. I was about to write that on the schedule, and I did write it out, but I scratched it out and I just corrected my time and put it the way that he wanted it. I did that so I could just dead the petty energy right then and there. I'm not going to be a part of your petty energy. I almost was, but I'm not going to be a part of your petty energy. And when my boss gets back, I'm gonna make sure I let him know like just how uncomfortable I was working, because I feel like I can't say anything to this person because he feels like I'm criticizing him if I say, hey, you guys forgot to turn off a light last night. And it's like, you know, hey, it's like, what else do you want me to do other than to let you know the things that you can do to, I don't know. It's now I'm feeling like, you know, maybe there are people like, well, maybe you shouldn't be telling him anything, but it's just like, at the end of the day, if my boss was here, because I've opened and closed with this man, there will be certain things that he's like, oh, why didn't they do this? Why didn't they do that? And I just want us all as a team to, by the time he gets back, things are in line and order. So it's not a, oh, you know, why weren't these things on? You know, it's a teamwork thing. And ultimately, this is just not a person who's a team player because he just wants to be in charge, which is fine, baby. Look, this is why I didn't want to be the manager. This is why I turned my boss down about this manager position, because I know that ultimately it is something where I have to be the most emotionally intelligent person, because for whatever reason, people are going to have... and this is just within the workplace. People are going to feel their ways about being told what to do. But for me, it's like, I am grateful for someone to tell me if I'm missing out on something, or I missed something, or I could have did something better, because then I can improve. Then we can all, as a store, as a togetherness, as a team, you know, make sure things are getting done. And it's just like, those things just improve our job. You got peace. So if you resonate with Pisces, you know, go back and look at Pisces, because they also got peace. Y'all see me just shuffle these cards and like talk this whole entire time. So I'm gonna pull you one more card. Nature. So again, it could be something like that, as simple as that, where it's just like, if you stoop down to this person's level, there's someone who is watching that's going to be like, see, you know better, and you are just immature, you know, whereas it could be like, ooh, this person who's in charge, they know better, and you, I'm happy with how you handled the situation. Okay? So, Aquarius, your New Orleans Oracle messages are peace and nature. So we have, and again, if you resonate with being like on a Pisces cusp, or having Pisces in your chart, Pisces got peace as their New Orleans Oracle message. So you can go back and read that, or listen to that message. So take a screenshot so you can go back and read your message. It says peace. There are many times through our human experience when we make snap decisions from a superficial level without even knowing our true desires. This card has come up in your reading because peace is what you desire right now, even if you don't realize it. Currently, there may be too many issues and thoughts swirling around in your life and your mind, keeping you from being at peace. Now is the time to ask yourself what changes are within your power to make that can create a deeper sense of peace for you. To create a deeper connection with yourself at this time and to gain more clarity, it is recommended that you spend some time doing mind, body, and spirit activities such as yoga or meditation. It is also recommended that you spend some time in nature. No matter how small the gesture may seem to you, every little bit counts and it's a step closer to your desire. And that's interesting because, again, in the beginning, I was saying that there is something that you have to make peace with, okay? And it's funny that it said nature here because we have nature here. And look at those cards. New Orleans Oracle cards by Fatima. I'm not sure how to say her last name. I don't want to butcher it. But I got these cards right here in New Orleans from Path of Awakening. Path of Awakenings. So take a screenshot of this message so you can go back and read it. So we have nature. Spending time in nature spaces, natural spaces, is one of the easiest ways for your body, mind, and spirit to regain balance and healing. If you pull this card, then you are in need of a date with nature. Whether it's a day at the beach, or a quick walk in the park, or even just a few minutes to let your bare feet connect with the grass, finding time to enjoy the outdoors will be helpful to you. Take a moment to see how your energy flows with even the thought of incorporating a little more nature into your life. Once you allow yourself to connect in this way, you will feel a deeper connection, peace, and clarity within yourself. So yeah, y'all spend time in nature. Y'all, work on gaining peace about certain things, because the more peace that you have about a situation, the better that you can handle situations when they come up, or a situation similar when it comes up. But good luck to you, Aquarius. Let me know in the comments how that resonated. Give me a like if you haven't already. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I will talk to you guys later.